Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know what I mean? The power of Yasharallah, Israel, and give up honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS, and salutation to the elect, the 1/3, and all you brothers out there who preaching the word in truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth, man. And now what I'm going to talk about is the election, Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? People act like it's not going to really be a big deal, but it was a big deal, man. When Donald Trump got elected, or selected, so to say, that you see all these riots breaking out, man, in LA, all over the place, man. Even in the town where I live at, man. I would never imagine to see an uproar here in this small town. You know what I'm saying? Small city. And yeah, there was protesting against Donald Trump. So there's a lot of uproars of the people right now, man. And what Donald Trump gonna do is, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna fulfill prophecy. You know what I'm saying? So to say he's against the immigration. You know what I'm saying? So that another reason to put in the RFID chip, man. To push this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. And he's gonna fulfill that prophecy. He's also gonna fulfill the prophecy of the race war, man, which is also in the scriptures. And I'm gonna pull these scriptures out real quick, man. The book of the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter Salaki. Alright, the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. You know what I'm saying? Woe is destruction, man. And what Donald Trump gonna bring forward, man, is not only race war, not only the RFID chip, but he's gonna bring in the World War III, man. He's gonna be going for that, man. He's the type of man that's gonna spit the Russians right in their face, man. He's the type of person to say whatever he feels like saying, man. And he's gonna fulfill prophecy, man. That bring an end to this society, end to America, end to this Babylon the Great, man. And the Lord could deliver us, man. Deliver the elect, the 1/3 of Israel, man. 15. For the sword and their destruction drawing nigh. Yeah, man, it's drawing nigh, man. So meaning what? You see all the uproars of the people protesting against Donald Trump all over the country. You know what I'm saying? It means that the destruction drawing nigh. You see all the videos of the racial tensions that are going on all over the country. It's brewing the race war, man. I'm talking about the destruction. The destruction is coming nigh, man. It's coming near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So that's talking about the race war, man. One people shall stand against another. You know what I mean? That, like I said, man, you see this race war getting hot, man. You see the racial tensions getting hot. You know, you see the protesting getting hot. There's more protests by the day. And it's all over the country, man. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is the last president, man. I don't believe that we have another 4 years in this society, man. I believe Donald Trump is that last president, man. And he was elected to be in office, man. He was elected to be in office, man. Because you ain't know the elections are rigged, man. He wasn't elected. He was elected, man. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Again, with this protest, man. They don't care what the government have to say, man. They don't want Donald Trump in office, man. And there are a lot of people all over the country talking about it, man. Talking about how it's bad for this country, blah blah blah. The white folks too, man. The Edomites, so to say, man. Shit, I heard an Edomite. I just read an article, you know what I mean, of a basketball coach. And at the end of this article, he said that we are Rome. We are Rome. This is again. This is he felt like this is like the Roman Empire, and like we always say, man, this is the Roman Empire in the reincarnation, man. This is spiritually Rome, and Donald Trump, you know what I mean? He's gonna bring forth the destruction of America, man. Donald Trump is gonna put things in place, man, for the race war, for World War III, and the RFID ship, man. A man should decide to go into a city and shall not be able, and he also gonna bring forth that martial law, like that scripture said, man. He's gonna bring forth martial law. I'm gonna bring out another scripture real quick. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse. I start at 3. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And the uproars of what? Are talking about the racial tensions going all over the country. The protesting all over the country, man. People are waking up to the RFID shift, so they're protesting against that. Pretty soon, man, martial law have to be instituted. You know what I'm saying? And when they bring in the martial law, man, they're gonna scope out all the illegal immigrants here in the country, man. The only way Donald Trump said, man, that they're gonna go door to door, man. If you don't have your papers, man, they're gonna deport you. So, and the only way they can do that is martial law, and martial law is gonna be the reason for to take out illegal immigrants out of the country, man. Which they ain't gonna do, man. That where all the uproars of the people gonna start, man. That where martial law gonna be instituted fully, man. And the protesting and RFID ship too, man. To keep the people in check. I'm gonna bring out another scripture. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Like again, man. And this, you know what I mean? We've been talking about this, man. That Donald Trump is gonna put things in place for World War III, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go for it, man. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So these things gotta come to pass. World War III, race war, RFID shit, and what else? What else need to come to pass, man? Martial law, man. These things gotta come to pass. The end is almost here, man. I don't believe we don't have. I don't believe that we have another 4 years in this place, man. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Famine. There's gonna be famine too, man. Lack of food and lack of water. And why is that? Because the economy is going to collapse. If you have Donald Trump, knowing his history in business, he has so much. So he had a lot of companies that was ran by Donald Trump that went bankrupt. Now you're gonna have this fool in charge of the economy as the president of the United States. You best believe the economy is going to collapse, man. It's gonna collapse regardless. But with him in office, I guarantee you it's gonna collapse quick. So there ain't gonna be no food, no water, no gas to drive a car. You know what I'm saying? The internet is gonna be blacked out. That's where the famine of the world is gonna come in. Best believe. This shit's gonna happen, man. You gotta be spiritually prepared to endure to the end, like the scripture says. I got another scripture real quick. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. So these days are getting shortened, man. In other words, man, you feel like your days go fast, man. The days go fast. Man, this year went fast, man. This year went fast. Me personally, I feel like this year went fast, man. But you know what? It has to be short. Why? Because then, if the Most High don't shorten them, man, there's no flesh that will be worthy to be saved, man. Go on. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. This is all about the elect. The 144,000, the 12,000 of each tribes, man. The elect shall be saved. And then that go on to the 1/3 and the multitudes all over the world, man. All Israel, man. The Most High is gonna come back and save Israel, man, for wherever they be at. And with that, man, I'm gonna close it out, man. That this country, man, is gonna fall. This country is gonna fall by in the name of Yahawah Bahasham, man. And Donald Trump is gonna put things in place for the race war, for martial law, RFID shift, World War III. We don't have another 4 years, man. I guarantee you that, man. I don't want to guarantee it, but you know what I mean. Me personally, for those who are sincere in the Lord, in the name of Yahawah Bahasham, man, we don't have another 4 years, man. I don't think so. I don't believe so. You can see it. You can see it, man. I don't know about you, but me personally, man, you can see it in the faces of these Edomites, man. They look at you disgusting, man. They're always looking at you disgusted. And it feels like these Edomites got their balls back, man. Pretty soon it's gonna be the 1800s again, where these Edomites gonna start attacking Africans, Americans, and all minorities, man. So This race war is gonna be real, man. Best believe that. And with that, man, I say stay safe, stay strong, spiritually. And with that, I say shalom.